Today I answer the question, how much does business insurance cost? The question, how much does business insurance cost, is often typed into Google by small or startup business owners searching for their first business insurance policies, as well as by established business owners looking to compare their business insurance costs. What those business owners looking for business insurance will find is a variety of websites, mostly by big name providers, giving average monthly costs for business owners insurance, workers' compensation, and other forms of business insurance. These sites proudly say things like, these averages come from thousands of quotes or policies our company has issued over the past year. But are those estimates of business insurance costs accurate? Are they a good guide for a startup to help determine their budget? Are they useful for an established business to compare or estimate against what they're currently paying now? The answer is simply no. No, no, no. These estimates are absolutely not useful in either case of the startup or the established business looking to compare rates or establish their costs. So you may be asking, why? The answer is because there are so many factors that affect the cost of insurance, and here are just a few. The first is industry. A carpenter is certainly going to pay more than a law office for business insurance, especially when it comes to general liability and workers' compensation policies. Second is geography. Certain areas of the country have higher rates, especially for general liability, than others. This is especially true for contractors in more urban areas than rural areas. Size. Now this is a no-brainer. A company with 3 employees, regardless of the industry, is going to pay way less for business insurance than a company with 30 employees. Yet, these websites with averages make no distinction around this. The last point is loss history. If you've been in business for several years and have had claims, you'll pay more than the average, or way more than a firm in a similar industry, size, and geography with no claims. It only stands to reason that a safer company with fewer claims will cost the insurance company less money over time, so they get lower rates, and a less safe company will cost their insurance company more and will pay more in premium. In fact, a startup with no loss history may pay more than an established firm with good loss history. Now, even if you average all types of industries into one grouping, it really isn't representative of what an individual business will pay. Look at this another way. If a carpenter wants to compare what they pay compared to an average found on many of these websites, their first impression is that they are way overpaying, maybe even in multiples. But in reality, they may have a pretty competitive premium because the averages just don't address the high-risk nature of carpentry. The inverse is also true. Let's say someone is starting up a home improvement business and they're creating a pro forma budget and use the averages found on a website, and they estimate that their monthly cost is going to be around $130. Then they actually get their quotes and they find out that the real cost is going to be $1,300 a month, or 10 times that estimate. Now what do? The whole budgeting process is blown up by using these less than stellar information websites. So, what's the solution? Whether you're a startup or an established business, my advice is to talk to a professional insurance broker that focuses on business insurance. Discuss your needs and listen to their advice on what they think you need. Most importantly, work with someone that you can trust and knows what they're talking about. Another point I'll add in here is that whether you're an established business or a startup, I'd really discourage you from getting quotes online without human intervention. In my opinion, this is a recipe for disaster. Even the best quoting engines with AI can't ask you probing questions to uncover an issue or exposure that needs to be discussed and explored to make sure you're protected. Look, this is your business you're talking about. Now, of course, I'd hope that if you're looking for business insurance, you'd give me a call. And there's some contact info coming up. But if you like to work with someone local to you, that's great. Look for an independent agent or broker who works with many insurance companies versus what we call a captive agent who only works for one insurance company, so you can have some choices and options to look at. Here's the bottom line. In my experience, speaking with a knowledgeable expert in the field of business insurance will not only help you find out what business insurance costs are, but they'll be able to give you guidance on what you need and how much you'll need. In the long run, this will save you time and money. 2 precious resources I'm sure you don't have a lot of. Thanks for watching this video. My name is Gordon Coyle, and if you're looking for help on business insurance costs or have a business insurance question, give me a call and let's chat. No pressure, no sales gimmicks, just some conversation to see if I can help you and if we might be a good fit for your business insurance needs. I work across the country and love solving insurance and risk problems for business owners. My contact info is coming up, and there's actually a link in the description box below where you can book a call directly on my calendar. Thanks.